Hi everyone, this is Polly from Polly's Pretties coming at you today with the Embellishment Collab and Swap. The idea behind this is a lot of folks don't have the money to go buy tons of embellishments because they can be pretty pricey when you go out there looking. So sometimes you have all these scrap papers laying around and you're thinking, okay, what can I do with these? So some ideas I'm going to give today, and then I'll show you how to make a few on our own, is these are flat ones, and all it is a scallop circle punch, a scalloped heart punch, an arrow punch I have, and then a small heart punch, and they're layered on top of each other. This is a set that I already have made and done, and I will make one of those with you today. The next thing is kind of similar. It's the scalloped heart, a square, a scalloped flower, and a small circle punch, and I will also make one of those with you. And then the last one I'm going to show for today is what I call these little button embellishments, and it's just a button that is glued on top of a punched out circle. These are 1-inch circles in case you're wondering. So let's go ahead and get to the 4 that I have set aside for us to make together. Let's do the button ones first because they're super quick. You can use any size button you want to use. You can use any color paper you want to use. It is completely up to you. So for this one, I've chosen a yellow stripe paper and a yellow button. It's not bright yellow, but it's like a see-through yellow. And I am using hot glue in case you're wondering. I just press it down, and any kind of glue that comes out the top of the button where the holes are, I'm just removing with my nails, because obviously you don't want your partner to get that and see all that messy glue. I'm going to make one more of the button ones. This is black and white paper, and I'm using a tiny black button, so you'll see the difference between the bigger one and the smaller one. And yes, I try to center mine. I'm not always the greatest at that. Alrighty, and there's our small black one now. Now we're going to move on to the scalloped heart, the scalloped circle, the arrow, and the small heart. Let me move this other one over here so I don't get them messed up with each other. The idea behind this is literally just, like I said, to use up some of your scrap paper, make something you can put in your books. And I'm not, of course, putting any kind of titles, words, anything like that on here because I don't necessarily know what the person may want to use it for. So I just put a little bit of glue on the side of this heart and then put it on top of the scallop circle. Now I'm going to put a little glue on the back of my arrow. And I'm not using a ton because I don't want the hot glue to come out all over everything and make a big mess. Alrighty, we just put that down on top of our scalloped heart. Now we're going to take our tiny heart, just add a dollop of glue, just enough to maybe hold it there. And we're going to put it on top of our arrow, kind of lining up the center of it with the center of our bigger heart. And there you have that one finished. Now let's do our last one. This is the heart with the square and the flower. So all I do is I leave my heart sitting at the angle it is supposed to be. I turn my square to look more like a, well, like it's on its half turn. Not all the way on its side yet. On the back, on the one side here that we're going to place on our heart, I'm going to put a little bit of the hot glue. Okay. And then I'm going to carefully place it on top of the heart at the angle just like this. Hopefully I'm in frame. The next piece I'm going to go ahead and work with is the flower. I'm going to take my small circle that I have punched, put a dab of glue on it, and then put it in the very center, or the best I can, center of the scallop flower, so it looks like that. Then on the back of this, we're only going to go to the one side, and we're going to put just a little bit of glue there, just enough to hold it down, keep it in place. And we're going to pick up our other piece here, and our flower goes off to the side up here. And I'm just pressing it down to make sure it stays. And then there's our other embellishment. I will link the other channels in the description box below so you may go watch their videos. And I wish that you would please and give them some YouTube love. I want to thank all the other folks for participating and for following the rules that I set. And I hope you will enjoy this collab. And please keep in mind that I do have another collab going as well. And please take a check out of those two channels. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate your views and I appreciate your comments. Thank you and have a wonderful Monday. Until next time, bye-bye.